How's it going, everybody? It's Warren and welcome back to Cosmic Wonder, where we talk all things Marvel and everything relating to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and today it has begun. Our first true leaked video from the set of Spider-Man Far From Home, showing none other than Tom Holland and Zendaya themselves. In a video that seemingly confirms something that we were guessing about Spider-Man 3 all this time, and this video may even give us more clues as to some of the plot, at least some of the romantic plot of Spider-Man 3. So we'll jump into it, but first be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest Spider-Man news, and so you can enter this week's giveaway for a chance to win a Tony Stark Funko Pop provided by HeroesHideout.com. Check them out for all your Funkos and other awesome Marvel merch. So let's play this leaked video and talk about what we're seeing here. Now, right away, it's pretty cool that Tom Holland and Zendaya are doing their own stunts. Now, of course, obviously there's bigger stunts that their stunt doubles do, but it's still cool to see them doing actual stunts for the film. So the video really isn't that much, but if you do look closely, there are some reveals here. As we go closer, we can see that Spider-Man is wearing the same Spider-Man suit that he was wearing at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home. Not a huge surprise there, but Zendaya is also wearing the same exact clothes that she was wearing at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home as well. Both were wearing these exact same outfits in the post-credit scene. And that confirms what we thought since the ending of Spider-Man Far From Home, that Spider-Man 3 is indeed going to pick up immediately after the events of Spider-Man Far From Home. This is confirmed by Zendaya's outfit. Now, it's hard to tell what exactly is happening here, but it seems very apparent that right after Peter Parker's identity is revealed, Peter then swings and picks up MJ, and the two of them leave somewhere together. Now, it's hard to tell what exactly they're on because what they're actually standing on is a blue screen frame, so they can literally edit whatever they want to in this shot, but they're most likely standing on top of a high building or somewhere similar that they can kind of take cover from. And from there, we can assume since the romantic interest really started in Spider-Man Far From Home, they'll have a pretty serious talk about what Peter is going to do now, and MJ will most likely have some pretty solid advice compared to what Peter is thinking. Now, of course, Peter's first thoughts are probably going to go to Aunt May. However, he might not be able to go back home and visit her, so his second thought will most likely be Happy. After all, Happy just helped him with all of his endeavors in Spider-Man Far From Home, and is kind of somewhat of a mentor to him now. And he's most likely a very big part of Stark Industries right now. He's probably running it next to Pepper. And although it hasn't been confirmed, the actress that played Morgan Stark in Avengers Endgame, Tony Stark and Pepper's daughter, is confirmed to be in Atlanta right now, and it's widely believed that she is going to be making an appearance in Spider-Man 3. So Peter will most likely go to Happy and Pepper for some help. It's not like Peter Parker isn't connected. After all, he was an Avenger, so he knows tons of people, including Nick Fury. But since Spider-Man 3 is supposed to be a multiverse film, who knows what will really happen. Now, another possibility is that perhaps somehow MJ wants to join Peter on this adventure. After all, MJ is usually a very big part of the Spider-Man story, and it was set up for them to be in a relationship in Spider-Man Far From Home. Perhaps MJ is going to be a lot more involved with this than we actually know. As far as what she can do for him, well, it's very clear that she's a very intelligent girl. But Peter would most likely need her for the moral support over anything, although I'm sure she's going to have some pretty good ideas for him. And it is kind of ironic that she's swinging with him again, since the last time that they swung together, she said that she never wanted to do it again. But since the world kind of sees Spider-Man as a bad guy right now, it makes sense that Spider-Man would have to get away quickly, so therefore he probably just swung down, grabbed her, and swung away. But let me know what you think about our first leaked video from the filming of Spider-Man 3 with Zendaya and Tom Holland. And let me know what you think the beginning of Spider-Man 3 is going to start out like. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the latest Spider-Man 3 news. For live updates, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.